The art of letting go. The act of surrendering to what is. I do know this though. You're not supposed to 100% of your life just surrender. You know, there's sometimes you're put in situations where doors open. You know, the universe opens doors and you have to walk through them. So you do have to use your willpower and technically resist the flow, you know? But most of y'all know this. Most of y'all know that there's something much bigger, that there's more to life, that there's something much bigger at play. We know this, right? We know that we aren't just this vessel, right? We know that we're the universe experiencing itself, so that we're something higher than this physical body. For those of y'all that know that, there might be some of y'all that don't, that aren't awakened to that knowledge or haven't experienced that. But once you know this, there's a practice that you need, and that's the art of letting go, of surrendering no matter what is going on. So let's picture this. Try to picture this. A river. Life is the river, okay? And we're the water. You know, I guess you can say I can be like a drop in the water. This physical body is a drop in the water. You're a drop in the water. Everything's a little drop in the water, right? Because we are in this vessel. We can only experience through the five senses. But we know, for those of you that have done psychedelics or had a mystical experiences, you know that you're much broader than this human body. You know that you're bigger than this. You're eternal. That you don't die. This is just a temporary existence, temporary journey, human journey. But yeah, so back to the river analogy. The river is constantly flowing in one direction, you know? The river knows everything. He knows where to take you. It knows everything. The universe knows everything. And all we're supposed to do is just let go, surrender, just float in the water. Think about it, you're just going with the flow of the river, which is life, the universe, consciousness. You go with that flow. And like I said, doors open up. All we're here to do is to experience this life and to enjoy it. Enjoy love in action. That's what joy is, love in action. The highest frequency, oneness. And yeah, that's what we're here to do, just enjoy. All we gotta do is, of course, like, whatever you want to experience, you can experience. You set the intention. And after you set the intention, you let go. The doors will open for you. The information you need, you will have to put in some work. Of course, like I said, the doors open for you. The universe opens the doors for you. You got to walk through and use your willpower to accumulate the knowledge you need. You do have to show up consistently. And like I said, you do have to go through some pain for you to become that version of yourself that will attract that which you want to manifest, right? So there's one thing, right? Become. It's one thing I realized. So you first be, right? Be is the first word. So let's separate them. Be and come. So you first have to be that version of yourself that has it, you know, and then it comes to you. So you attract it. So now, in this present moment, you got to start acting like it. Now, there's never, you're not striving for it. You're not striving, you're not trying. It comes to you because of who you are. So you act, you feel, you think like that person, and then it comes to you, right? But yeah, we have to trust the river, life, consciousness, and just enjoy this experience. I know it's scary for those of you that aren't used to letting go, because I've been there. I've gone through that phase of a fear of like, yeah, like if it is pretty scary to let go when you've been used to gripping on and controlling everything. You grew up doing that, so it's hard. I get that, but I know there's something greater on this other side. If you can let go and just trust the universe. Like I said, you are much broader than this human body. Trust me. Think about all the decisions you've made today. All the decisions you made throughout your whole life have brought you to today. And you can say that you're okay, you know? You probably went through some hardship. We all go through hardship. It's part of the universe, you know? You can't experience you gotta experience the negative to appreciate the positive, you know? So yeah, guys, I hope this video helps ya. And I'm gonna continue to keep just making videos of the stuff I go through in my life, and then I have these like realizations, and I'll just continue to record myself, and hopefully it helps y'all on y'all's human journey. Yeah, peace out.